Yo, what's going on? It's your boy LYRIK-YTT. Sadly, you know what we doing. We are just yapping, I'm not gonna lie. Initially, this was just a yap about what's going on with My Hero to Rumble, but this really just turned into a yap sesh. If you enjoy, like, subscribe, and let's get straight into this mess. Okay, so, I'm just here to talk about, like, you know, issues that I've seen in My Hero to Rumble as someone who's played since the first season to the most recent one being season 17. Like, wholeheartedly, it's insane, like, how much has happened in this game. Like, as someone who's seen it come out, and someone who's enjoyed the game for, basically 3 years, you know, it's helped me grow my channel. Obviously, y'all right here. Sorry, I think I'm getting sick again. This kid I was cutting was coughing. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. It genuinely is. Like, there's gonna be some gameplay in the background. Obviously, y'all are seeing it now. Who's it gonna be? I don't know. Who's it's gonna be? Probably Mirko or Valken Go, since those are two characters I play a lot. Maybe Denki. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But well, I guess y'all do. Okay, I'm just rambling. Okay, first of all, the lack of communication that we've experienced, right? First of all, the complete hiatus on unlocking characters. Like, they just went ghost, which, I mean, I'll go into more detail about later. Like, they genuinely just didn't tell us anything. And besides, like, birthdays and, like, upcoming events, they don't really tell us much. They'll apologize for long, like, unexpected maintenances due to glitching, which is something else I'll talk about later. But, like, genuinely, it's just like, what the heck, man? This is just, y'all just be leaving us in the dark for no reason. And it's like, why? Especially as, like, someone who's been here for so long, I don't understand. Like, this is a consistent issue that people have consistently complained about. And, excuse me, on top of that, right, as someone coming into the game, right, like, if I were to, no, Fortnite was really, like, really does communicate. Let's say Fortnite didn't communicate. As someone who got into the game a lot later than most people, that would be a big turnoff. As someone like, oh, what's the next season, all of that, and you just, like, they didn't do their in-game trailers or whatever. Sorry, I'm eating. It would just be weird. Right? Like, what's the point of not communicating with us? And as someone coming into the game, a game that's already, like, not very popular, by the way, you should be communicating to boost the morale, I guess, of the player base. Another thing that I mentioned, unlocking characters, right? As many people know, for a long time, like, right after the character season, you know, you'd be able to unlock them with tickets. And, you know, that was really amazing as someone who oftentimes didn't get the character they wanted via roles. I was able to just go back and get it, right? With character tickets. But after the million, complete stop. For no reason, just a complete stop. And as someone who had the characters that could be unlocked via character tickets, it was really frustrating. For a long time I didn't have Monoma, Nejire, you know, I still don't have Rapid All Might. And it's just like, what the hell, man? No explanation or anything for the longest time. Obviously, this issue's been solved. They gave us an explanation. But out of the jump, they should have. I'm like, we're going to put this to a pause. Like, they didn't even tell us anything. It just stopped. They should have went ahead and told us, hey, we're going to stop this. Because it's hypocritical to the point of the gacha system, right? It makes it less of an incentive to roll when you could just wait for the character next season. And I understand that, truthfully, but it's also like, hey, most of us aren't patient enough to wait a whole month or two to play a character that we want to play, especially when we're getting our butts kicked by it. Set character for like most of the season, and it's just insane, like how long that took for them to tell us. Like, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it came back in like right after the 2-year mark, like season 14, I think. I don't know. But yeah, that was just like, what the hell? For no reason, you're just like doing that. Another issue that I wholeheartedly have is related to the character tickets. It's the souls thing. I don't understand it. Like, you can trade, I think it's 300 souls for one character ticket, but you can also trade a character ticket for 100 souls in return, which is just a complete scam. I don't understand why they added that. I guess if you just have all the characters that you can get with character tickets, then yeah, at that point, you know, go crazy and just spend it for those 100 hero souls. But like, it's a complete scam. Why not just give them the 300 hero souls back? But whatever. That's just a small little complaint of mine. What isn't a small complaint is gacha systems. They suck ass. I think I rolled like a total of like 20 times. Not even. Probably like 25 times across like, when did she come out? Like season 14 to season 17 for Nagat. Didn't get her a single time. My homeboy, who's rolled for her multiple times, hasn't gotten her. I've gotten voice lines, skins, emotes. He's gotten the same thing. Even when the Nagat skin was added, instead of making her her own banner, they made her a rapid Deku banner. Which I don't understand. Especially because there's so little assault villain characters. Like, it makes no sense to me. And it's just whatever, man. That just makes no sense to me, like, at all. And did I say assault? I'm in Strike. Strike villain characters, like, that makes genuinely zero sense to me, like, at all. And then, like, rolling for Mirko wasn't that bad, honestly. I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like it was the worst thing in the world, especially because I got her on the 4th try. There's people who, like, were like thousands of tickets in and didn't get anything. But that's not where my issue lies with Mirko rolling. It's the fact that I tried to get her skin and he gave me the character again. And like, the compensation for it is like a player plate or whatever. And like, that just keeps on happening. Like 200 hero souls, I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 200 hero souls. Like, why? Why? I'd much rather get like 100 extra exchange points than hero souls. Like, genuinely. If they did that, I'd be a lot less mad. Or maybe like 50 for skins, right? I feel like 50 for skins is fair. And then everything else you can just keep at hero souls. 50 exchange points for skins that you already have. And that'd give people more opportunities to buy characters and play the game more, right? Because I've been trying to get Rapid All Might for so long, right? And I just haven't gotten him once. For Nejire, I rolled for her so many times. And it took little thing they do for every like milestone, like the anniversary. There we go. The anniversary rolls to get her. Monoma, a character that I was trying to get for so long. It took me just continuously rolling on Rapid Deku's banner to pity him. Like, bro, it's so insane. And then this isn't a bullet point I had, and it's not really related to anything that I'm saying after this, but the skins suck. They're really bad at like giving characters who don't have a lot of skins more skins. Like, they've been getting better with that recently, but Present Mike, nothing at all. And they're waiting to give him a new skill set, to give him more skins. I don't understand that. Just give the man more skins. He's a DJ. You can do a bunch of music themed stuff for that, right? Who else doesn't have a lot of skins? Kotagiri doesn't have a lot of skins. She's been in the game for a good minute. Abara doesn't have a lot of skins. She's been in here for a good minute. Monoma, you know, there's a handful of characters in the game who've been in here for a good minute and haven't given us a lot of skins. And then they clearly don't know what to do for Tech All Might. Armored All Might. They don't know what to do for him. The skin they gave us? What the hell is that? Like, what is that? Yeah, y'all need to get better with your skins, man. Like, genuinely, this has just become me rambling about why my hero tutorial sucks. And, yeah. Y'all need to get that together. The weird names, the weird mods. Not too much to ramble about when it comes to that. Can we put some sort of, like, punishment in place for weird names? Like, maybe, like, give them a strike. And then force them to change their name. And then, if their name is still inappropriate, give them another strike. And then, by the third strike, just remove their account. It's like, it's not that difficult to do that. And then the weird mods thing. Isn't there something y'all can do within the system to, like, catch them lacking or something like that? If there's not, whatever. I don't know. I'm not a tech guy. But I feel like there's something that can be done, right? Especially because most of the female cast are binaries. And you can't say, oh, but like they ended off as adults. This has been happening, okay, before the anime ended, okay? So you don't get any justification for that. That's weird as hell. Okay. Glitches. Not much to say. You already know the deal. You just really need to fix that shit sooner. Like, genuinely. It's just weird how you're gonna force us to deal with the glitch for basically an entire season. Right? You'll nerf the character before fixing the glitch. Speaking of character nerfs, y'all are really bad at that one. Like, y'all's default is giving them less HP instead of fixing, like, the actual problem. Like, alpha damage or something like that, right? Or, like, reload speed, something like that. Y'all either don't nerf him the correct way, or, like, my goat twice nerfed him to the ground to where he's basically unplayable. Like, I've tried picking him up so many times off camera. The amount of failed videos I've had from just trying to pick up twice is insane. Like, I can't. He's not the same. All my combos are gone. You don't understand. Okay. Genuine though? Like, it's just, irritates me. That's pretty much my entire rant. But there's like a whole minute left. So, not a bad game. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Yeah, the issue with that game genuinely was just my teammates. You know, one of them only played 5 games ever. The other one only played 1 game. Yeah, that was not. I'm surprised we made it to 2nd place, so I'm not mad about that. Yeah, just overall not mad at that game. Just wish endgame went differently. Wish I didn't die. I really regret like putting my life on the line to rescue him. But other than that, you know, good game. God bless. I'll catch you later. Peace. We used to do this. We're bringing it back. we reading the scripture. I was gonna read another scripture that I had on my phone, but I just pulled this up. I pulled up Instagram and I found this. So, don't just pretend to love others. Really love them. Hate what is wrong. Hold tightly to what is good. Love each other with genuine affection and take delight in honoring each other. Never be lazy, but work hard and serve the Lord authentically. Rejoice in our confident hope. Be patient in trouble and keep on praying. That is Romans 12, 9 through 13. Again, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.
Jalen, you've been going crazy.